Can I get for you?
Can I get a Sour Heads Bang?
Okay, those are 2 for $5. You want to go ahead and get 2?
Yeah, it's fine.
Give it up.
That's it.
Go ahead and go for it.
Thank you. Oh, it's so good in the morning. So good. So, it's pretty early for a Saturday, honestly. Kennedy's still sleeping. I'm headed over to Amarillo off-road. I think they changed to auto supply. I've said that like 7 times on 7 different videos on part 27 of the turbo build. Anyways, damn, that dude is flying around the corner. So I actually started mounting up the turbo last night to kind of see how much stuff we need to move, what pieces I'm gonna need to order, because we were thinking I'm gonna need to order a flange and redo the pipes that come to the flange and like create a whole new merge. Something pretty crazy happened last night when I put the turbo on, and I'm gonna show you guys after I go to Amarillo Off-Road or Amarillo Auto Supply, because I'm gonna go get a oil feed and an oil return for this because they are different than the Precision. And what else did I need to pick up? Oh, I need to pick up an O2 sensor bung for the new downpipe we're gonna have to make. And I haven't ordered the 4-inch downpipe material yet, so I'm gonna actually see if anyone local has it, which I highly doubt it, but with Memorial Day being on Monday, I wouldn't get anything till late next week, which means Joseph would be out of town. So I'm gonna hit up some people today and see if anyone has some 4-inch stainless steel for a downpipe, and I'll see you guys after we get these parts. Well, that didn't go as planned. Of course, Memorial Day weekend, and they're closed Saturday and Sunday. Come on, can't you just have like a couple hours where you're open? I need car parts! Ah! Alright guys, so we are back in the garage. Kevin got a little delivery, some Kirky seats if you've already seen, but he did get some extra brackets, which means the Tangsting already has brackets. We're good to go. We just need some seats. So, those are obviously on the list because I need to start saving some weight, but, you know, I want to get the car going first. Anyways, so, here's the thing. Went around, tried to buy some stuff to get the car ready. I'm going to show you at the end of this video, but I was trying to get everything for the turbo because, well, I'll show you at the end of the video why I was trying to get a bunch of stuff for the turbo today. Anyways, of course, everyone's closed because Memorial Day, Memorial Weekend. So I couldn't get anything that I needed for the Mustang. However, I did have an older flange that worked for the oil drain on the turbo. So I just had to get some bolts for it. This is the oil feed line, oil returns on the other side. But actually I had this one. So I just had to drill the holes out a little bit bigger for some M10s to fit, because I think these holes were only for M8s. So I drilled those out a little bit, but I got this oil drain flange for the turbo. What I still need is an oil feed. So I've got the oil feed line over there, but I need a 1/4-inch NPT to go into here. So I won't be able to get that till probably Tuesday because Memorial Day. And I did end up ordering the downpipe for the turbo, which will be 4-inch. So the thing is, I ordered that. However, with it being Memorial Day Monday, that means they're not going to ship that stuff out till Tuesday. Joseph leaves Thursday. I probably won't get the exhaust stuff till like Friday. Even if I got it Thursday, Joseph leaves on Thursday. So, unfortunately, this puts the Mustang way behind because he's gone for 5 days, and then when he gets back, he's got a race he's trying to get ready for. So he's got a ton going on. I don't think we're going to work on the Mustang for probably, if I had to guess, it's going to be like 3 weeks. So, I guess I'm going to have to order some more stuff, do some more mods to the Mustang in the meantime. But there's some stuff that I can do. I'm trying to get the turbo ready for when he gets back so we can just get going on it. But if you guys watched my previous videos, you know that I needed to switch out the valve cover since I broke the little PCV valve stem on it. So the easiest time to do that is right now when everything is out and out of the way. We've got the older turbo pulled out. We've got the wastegate off. We've got all the lines pulled off. So it's given us plenty of room to get the valve cover off. I also had to undo the fuel pressure regulator. And they pretty much just unplug all the sensors. There's a bunch of 10mm bolts that go all around the valve cover, and then we'll just pull that out. Already pulled the coils out that are on top, so I'll pull that out, we'll put the new one on, and we'll just get going on this. So yeah, there is the turbo. I've not shown it, but man, looks so good. I'm hoping this turbo blanket fits on there, which I'm pretty sure Oh yeah, it's gonna fit, which is good because I didn't want to have to buy another turbo blanket because those are like 110 bucks, I think. So we've got the flange, the V-band, it's all ready to go, but we need the 4-inch pipe to come in. Anyways, let's get pulling this valve cover off. All right, valve cover is off. If you guys want to see what the inside, well, one of the sides looks like. There's some cams for you. Should just cam it while we're here. Just kidding, cams don't do shit for these cars until you make a ton of horsepower, which I ain't making any horsepowers, any of them right now. So, cams would do Dave no good. Dave needs a turbo that does something first. So, we're gonna put the other valve cover on now and fix all this mess that's going on here. Alright, and the valve cover is back on. So I'm going to torque all the bolts down, get the wires reran, and then I'm going to show you how we're going to run this line back to the catch can with the stock PCV valve fitting on this side. What are you doing?
I'm just taking a break from working on the car, you know?
Why'd your voice deepen?
Alright, boys. So today... I don't know.
Alright, so the valve cover's back on. All the harnesses are plugged back in. Got all the bolts torqued down. And now I'm fixing my little ghetto catch can line. So I'm going to use this stock fitting from the stock PCV system and put it on there. And we're just going to attach it to the AN line with a clamp probably around that. And that'll clean that up nicely. Ken, what are you doing?
Just like I said, I was taking a break. Now I'm back at it.
Oh, okay. We take breaks now? That is grind or die.
There's breaks in between grinding
and dying.
Yeah.
Alright, so I wanted to show you guys, check this shit out. Would you look at that? It actually fits in there. So I've got the oil drain on there. I need to work on getting it a little tighter, but I do have it on there. But look how well it fits. The toughest thing, and when Joseph sees this, is going to be transitioning the downpipe. So that's probably going to be the hardest part, and we still may have to move the hot parts if he can't make the downpipe work right there. It is a tight turn, plus you've got the coolant lines and everything right there, but it surprisingly fits in there. I gotta clearance this just a little bit, that little bolt right there on the wastegate, but look at that. It actually fits in there, and it looks a lot smaller when it's in there, huh?
It literally does.
It just looks like the other one.
Most definitely.
It's funny that it actually fits, though. I mean, it lines up with our cold side piping, which, you know, this wasn't a complete kit. This is something we totally built. But what I was telling Joseph is there's still plenty of room to move it forward. So if we really had to, and honestly, he might comment below that it's going to be easier just to move this forward. But we definitely got some room if we need to move it forward. And it would actually clearance the wastegate a little better. But surprisingly, it's just funny that everything fits. That's why I wanted to get it on there, just to show you guys that it actually does fit. It's pretty crazy. I didn't think it would fit. I didn't even think it would sit in there, honestly, but it bolts up to the flange. It clears everything barely. Like I said, the hardest thing I think would be the downpipe. That's just it's a tough turn to make without doing like a ton of pie cuts and then bringing it back this way. So, but it actually fits in there. It looks really good. That's going to conclude today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. The turbo does fit. Like I said, we still might adjust the hot pipes, but we've got a few weeks till Joseph can actually work on it. He's going out of town, and then he's got a race he's trying to get ready for, so the Mustang's going to sit like this for a little bit. So at least I can take cool pictures and Photoshop a downpipe in there.
Oh my
So it looks complete. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. I've got to get a little fitting for the top, little 1/4-inch NPT fitting anyways for the oil feed line. So there's little stuff to be done, but man, it looks so good. I've said this for, I don't know, 8 weeks now, like how close we are. It's like, then we got the car running, still wasn't really running. Well, it was running, but it wasn't hitting boost.
It was slow.
It was slow, and now I got the big turbo. Now we don't have time to make a downpipe. And someday.
So it'll be ready next year.
Probably by the time Kevin's Charger gets back from Detroit. 2020. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram and Snapchat, Bambi39, if you want to see up-to-date stuff. But that's going to conclude today's video.
Conclude
Today's video. I'm going to redo that.
No, you're not.
Peace!